I would like to introduce you to the stretch zone model. So if you imagine we all have a comfort zone. So I illustrated it here in this diagram as the middle white circle. So in our comfort zone, we know what we're doing. We're not feeling stressed. We're not feeling worried about anything. We feel quite comfortable in our knowledge and our skills and our experience in the comfort zone. The light grey circle just outside the comfort zone is what I call the stretch zone. So the stretch zone is when we step 1 foot outside of our comfort zone and feel a little bit uncomfortable. And then the overload zone is the dark grey bit on the outside where it might be just a few steps too far out and might cause more harmful stress than helpful uncomfortability that will probably create some development. So what we often do is we tend to jump out of our comfort zone into our overload zone. So we would decide, okay, well, I am going to learn to drive a helicopter, for example, fly a helicopter. So out of the comfort zone, straight into lessons maybe. And then that might be too difficult, too horrendous, too scary. So we come back to our comfort zone and decide never again am I going to put foot in a helicopter, for example. So it's a little bit of a ping pong effect. So there is very little growth other than maybe having a scare for life and not trying again. So what we need to really maybe think about to do is to step into the stretch zone rather than comfort zone to overload zone. So what is the first step? If I do want to learn to ride a helicopter, what is the first step that might be quite useful for me? Well, I might want to do a bit of research. I might want to talk to people who have learned to do it. I might want to do a budget plan to be able to afford it. I might want to go and do other things like go and bungee jump or go and learn to drive something bigger or something like that, just to kind of see how I go and build my confidence. The idea is then with the comfort zone is you are learning and you are growing. So your comfort zone becomes bigger. So what you've learned wasn't overwhelming, so you didn't jump back and hide from it. You actually learned something in a way that worked for you. So your comfort zone is bigger. And the more we step into our stretch zone, the more it becomes our comfort zone in time, and the bigger our comfort zone grows. So just in this illustration, you can see that the comfort zone is bigger now. So I think a very helpful little model to kind of really help slow but steady and realistic growth, even for big, ambitious goals or ideas that you want to learn to do. Hopefully that's helpful.